All right, we are now live.
Booing the commissioner, pro or con?
Boo. It's tradition.
I think it's
I
dumb.
mean, it is dumb, but it's
Not that me and Roger are good friends, but I mean,
yeah,
we could be, I guess.
yeah.
If he wants us to hang out with him.
It's dumb.
Because it was rigged.
Right.
Because it was rigged, Roger. Oh, I just ruined our invite to hang out.
Yeah, we're never gonna get there. We're never gonna get
I
there.
heard myself say it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I know why. Because we are live. So hey, we're live. I know we're live now.
Yeah. Guess we'll figure this one out as we go, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully there's not a lot of dead time with us staring at the TV.
So go to just go to a web browser, any page, and go to youtube.com/blackready. And then that way you'll be able to actually like see what's up.
It says, who's using Chrome? Who am I picking?
Doesn't matter.
You said YouTube. YouTube? Just regular YouTube?
Yep.
And then what am I looking for?
Just put blackready, youtube.com/blackready.
Oh. What? That's not what I wanted.
I want to hear you.
Boo.
Okay, my homie. Chilling with my homie. That's my Super Bowl. That's my Lombardi.
Just your regular page.
Go to live.
Live. NFL draft.
And then just hit mute so no sound comes out. But that way you can actually like just see what's up on the screen while we're watching.
I'm not computer dumb, but like doing that when somebody tells you to do stuff, you just get computer dumb. You're like, do
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Like, God, Mahomes and Kelsey are just the worst
They are the worst.
on the mic. They have the worst mic skills.
Oh, here we go. Jabronis.
Yeah. Like,
I love him, but he's so corny.
so confused because the TV's behind.
Oh, because that's live.
I know.
We're delayed.
I can't see it. Am I supposed to be able to see it?
You can't see. Oh no. It's just the audio because you
that's what I
can't
thought.
have TV on the live.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's why I got the ESPN page up.
So confusing.
It is a lot.
It's all good.
I'm not even going to share this out. I'm just going to leave it here for now and just see how it goes.
Yeah. No, we'll be good. There's going to be time where we'll have to figure out stuff to talk about. Talk about the Phillies and all that and everything.
Woot, woot, woot.
My favorite is after all this, the Panthers will take the whole time to make their pick. Literally, all you could be waiting for is like, does someone want to trade?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
The first pick should go
Right
instantly.
away. Boom, bang.
As soon
right.
as they give their little speeches or whatever's going on, it should be done.
The draft starts at 2 anyway because no one knows what the Texans are going to do. People are confused.
Yeah.
The Texans keep talking like they're not going to take a quarterback. That'd be wild. They're just like, we'll wait till next year when supposedly the better quarterbacks are coming.
I
Which,
mean,
who knows? I mean, they are supposed to be better.
they are supposed to be better.
But who knows? I've heard that before, and then they're not.
Yeah. And if you're not, what if you don't even get the pick you want or you are
Right.
too good for, say, I don't know.
What if the coach you're about to fire wins the last game of the season and screws up your whole plan so you don't get the first pick in the draft just as a,
Yeah.
right.
Anything could happen. Anything can happen. This is America. Ooh, nice suit.
Yeah.
Wonder if anybody's going to be wearing the Fletcher cock blouse.
I know Bijan's mom is in Eagles green.
Yeah.
It's probably forest green, but whatever. It's close enough.
Whatever.
Can't wait to have some bad takes on this and then, be surprised when they don't draft them.
Oh God. I feel like they're not going to draft him
They're not,
because I
but
want it so
yes.
bad. And then I'm going to hate wherever he goes.
Mm-hmm.
because he's going to be good.
He's gonna go to Atlanta, is what I actually think at 8, because Atlanta's a bad organization that does dumb stuff. Everyone will have to explain to me the value everyone talks about in drafting a backup offensive lineman over a starter, like
And a possibly bad one.
right.
You know, you were listening earlier. Like someone, Fritz makes a very stout point. In the last 10 years, they failed in the trenches at picks.
Right.
Lane Johnson is the one shining.
Right. Yes.
in
Andre
the first
Dillard
round.
stinks.
Yeah.
Like
Barnett stunk.
right.
Davis, we don't even
Landon
know.
Dickerson's pretty good.
Huh?
Landon Dickerson's pretty good.
Second round.
Yeah, I know. But
I'm talking about
I
first
know
round.
Jordan
when you
Davis.
say
Jory's out.
you drafted trenches, so
Yeah.
I don't know about Davis.
Right.
Like, and last year we thought he had home runs. We thought he had a steal at third.
I think Davis is gonna be good. Ooh, look at Kurt Warner. Got the beard all nice now.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
he looked like he's about to be
Trying to be Santa.
auditioning for Santa. Yep.
Chic Santa. Like
Sexy Santa.
yeah, that's right. I can't even grow a beard. I wish I could grow that.
Get yourself together.
Grow up. Grow a beard.
That's right. So, why? Just pick them. This is the part of the draft that irks me.
Well, it makes it take extra long. Just like when I do a fantasy football draft and people take the whole time. You're like, just make a pick.
Yeah, but that's different though.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm first.
Yeah.
But I still have to weigh in my whatever.
Right. What you're going to do.
And because especially when you're first, you're not coming back to pick for a long time.
Forever. I made a pick last year. I had picked 3. I took Eckler and I hated it right afterwards. And then I won the league, like, because he was so good.
Yeah. Oh, see? Boom, that worked out for you.
I wanted to take Justin Jefferson and I had it. And then I was like, I can't take a receiver.
Oh, God. That would have been.
It was tough. I got lucky because I took Saquon next and he was not hurt and very good. Make the pick.
Rap sheet.
Phillies won today, 1-0.
And they won last night too. It's
Pretty good homestand for them.
yes, they're finally getting on a roll. It's exciting.
It's the back end of the rotation wins the games, though. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
Not great. Not great.
not at all. Who's turning 91?
Dave Tepper's mom.
God
the
bless
owner's
you.
mom.
God bless you.
And they got a lot of people in that draft room without seats.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, just wandering around.
right? We're off to a slow start.
Super slow start.
Come on, Frank Reich, the greatest coach ever.
I believe in Frank. I believe in Frank.
I was thinking Frank might take Richardson here.
Oh God. So there's too many mock drafts that I've
Way
seen.
too many.
And at this point I'm just like on overload of what's gonna actually happen.
Yeah.
And I don't even care anymore. I just want this pick to be over with. And I'm so happy that we at least have a 10th pick because normally
It's way at the end.
It's-
And then they trade down, and you're like, all right, I stayed here the
Yeah.
whole time for nothing.
yeah. So at least you get something early, whether they move up or they move back.
Yeah.
We'll get to see what's going on with it.
Right. Remember last year watching this at home, then the trade came through for AJ Brown, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. One of the callers called that, and I'm like, that was
Yeah.
luck or
I don't know what it was. One of the
He
on
knew
the way over here, they said the Cardinals are trying to trade the number 3 pick, but they want teams to take DeAndre Hopkins back also in the trade.
take you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I saw people saying the Eagles should do that, but they really don't have a spot for him, even though he's that good.
They have no spot for him.
None. Like,
And I don't even,
and I'm all for upgrading from Quez Watkins, but that's
Oh,
silliness,
wow.
right? That's silliness.
I don't know if they could afford him.
I don't think they could. And even though I told you yesterday when we were talking about it, the salary cap is fake and you
The
can work
salary
around,
cap
but
is
there's
fake.
still numbers you got to move.
The salary cap is fake until everybody's got $100 million contract.
Yes, then that becomes a problem.
Yeah, then it's not. So it's going to be a little interesting. Not for anyone not watching because I didn't tweet this out, so I didn't share it.
He's going to share it tomorrow,
Yeah,
or is it just a test?
I just wanted to run it,
See how we do.
so see how it operates.
Yeah.
Anybody who stumbles in watching, great. But I figure everybody's gonna watch the draft live.
Yeah.
Because even us being live, you can see we're delayed 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't think we'd have as much analysis as these experts that also have wrong opinions.
Yeah. 'Cause and we're talking over them the whole time. So
That's all right.
like I said, we're just gonna do this.
We'll listen when the picks come in. We'll
and-
hear it.
and leave it up and do the do.
Yeah, man. It'll be fun.
But yeah, we don't have to watch it alone.
We'd just be texting anyway.
I know. I know. That's the funny thing. Everyone's like, don't be on Twitter tweeting about the. I was like, then turn off your notifications.
You don't go on Twitter. I'll be wherever I want to go.
I'll be on Twitter. Like, don't
Right.
go on Twitter. Like, I got to go somewhere to yell out my frustrations.
Right.
Even though it's like funny because me and you text about like everything generally in
Yeah.
sports. I got like certain people that I only text Sixer stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I only text Lakers stuff. It's like, I'm just running around depending on who's doing what.
The pick is in.
And I didn't eat and I'm starving.
Oh, that was a mistake. We're going to be here a long time.
I know. Thinking about ordering from Nick's. Give me a pizza.
Pizza? Is that sponsorship? You
Is it right? Nick's? All right. No sponsorship. Nick's, give me free pizza.
Yeah, but like, these draft picks are hungry to make it to the Hall of Fame. You know what I do when I'm hungry? Right? Bryce Young is shorter than me. Like, that's a wild, like.
Is he?
He's like 5'9".
Oh, yeah, that's
Like-
right. They're like, yeah, he's like, I can't grow.
Yeah, like, well.
Yeah. I didn't know he was 5'9". I
I believe he is. I could be wrong. I know he's tiny.
Now I got to look it up.
Boom.
Boom.
Panthers are such an irrelevant franchise, too.
For real.
Like, even when they're good, you're like, I don't care.
No.
Like, Bryce Young.
Hey, everybody got one.
Our first pick in the mock draft was right.
Brace, 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 brace. I like how he picked Jalen Hurts too. When he said his quarterbacks, he started with Jalen.
Yeah. 5'10" and 1/8. That's me. I'd always add that eighth, right?
Yeah.
You better put that on there.
There's a lot of small quarterbacks now.
Everybody's getting a little bit smaller because everybody plays out of the shotgun now. You don't have to worry about being up under center and seeing over the line.
True. That was a Doug Flutie size.
Yeah.
He's
And-
someone that didn't get his utilized chance because of his height.
Yeah,
He had
the wrong
skills.
time.
He was just in the wrong time period.
Vic also. If Vic was
Yeah.
10 years later,
Yep.
man, how far back is he from the stage? Like come on. Remember last year, Garrett Wilson from the Jets went the wrong way?
Yeah, that
Wait,
is
what? Ah.
that is a kind of long walk though.
That was far.
Usually the green room was like right off to that
Yeah.
little area right there. He had to come down a hallway. and-
Right. Stop at the mirror, put the hat
Yeah.
on. Commissioner pretending like he likes players.
Yep.
Give him the big bro hug. Right. That's a kid's medium jersey he's holding, by the way.
Medium. Yeah, 5'10" and 1/8,
1/8.
204 pounds. Alabama.
Pocket presence. That's what he's known for.
Yeah, pocket
you.
awareness. Go ahead, show me. I mean, that is a dime,
Yep.
but do it again. I hate this too. This is what
What's
I hate
that?
about the draft. Everybody looks so sexy. It's like
Of course.
scrolling down a line of Instagram models. Like half of them are sleeping on their floor with no dresser. You know what I mean?
Right, like every throw they show is perfect. Like, show me some bad ones.
Exactly. Everything you watch on the video is golden.
There should be, you know how they do the multiple broadcasts?
Yeah.
Like last year, like ABC usually does like the family stuff where they talk about all their, how they grew up and everything. ESPN does this. There should be one where it's all the negative stuff, just a negative broadcast. Like, why won't this guy work out? Like,
well, he won't work out because he's an Alabama quarterback. Like that's what he has going against him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Tua,
Look, Flutie, you said it.
yep, there it is. So Tua had going against him. Oh dang, he's the same height. He's bigger than Russell. Same weight.
Kyler, not a great first overall pick. Not
No.
not so great so far. A little bit of, he got to grow up a smidge. Not sure he's gonna. Can't grow. My brother-in-law said the stage is set like WWE so they can have secret entry people running out so far away.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh true.
like
Coming down the
yeah,
thing.
somebody attacks them in the back.
Yeah. Somebody.
They should do it that way, by the way. Like Bryce Young's coming out and then CJ Stroud jumps him in the back and now he's the number 1 overall pick.
Right.
Like just,
Oh
Texans
wow.
are ready.
See, that's what I want.
Yes.
Get it done.
Get it done. That's crazy that Alabama's never had a first overall pick. Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, because they don't have quarterbacks that people want.
but yeah, before years ago though, D lineman used to go first overall. O lineman used to go first overall. Nobody from Bama's ever gone first. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah. For them being a powerhouse, you're right.
Like Myles Garrett went first overall out of Texas A&M. Like guys like that.
Even the quarterback thing not working out. I'm like, how does that happen?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Jalen is an anomaly because he was only there half the time.
And he wasn't even that good there.
Mm-mm. And Tua looks good, but he's hurt now.
Just because he's smaller.
Yeah. And they don't protect him.
Well, yeah,
Like,
because
you know,
you got all those receivers, so you just want to go crazy with it.
they should have built in the trenches.
Yeah, that's all you could do. You need more backup linemen.
Yep. All the backup linemen.
What if all the linemen get hurt and you didn't pick one? So here's my question with that, by the way. Couldn't they draft a lineman at 30? The Eagles? Like, why is it got to be at 10?
I don't understand.
like
because I need a guard
Right.
at the 10th pick.
That's the other crazy. So it used to be you wouldn't take a running back early or a guard. Guard was a position you don't draft
No,
top 10 either.
you take a tackle.
Yes, an elite tackle, sure.
Yeah.
But the Eagles don't need that.
And even then, like again, the whole thing is Fugazi for Wazy.
I just don't understand it. It does think this year the Eagles do have the 10th pick, and there's really nothing there for them to do at that pick except take Robinson.
Yeah, that's all they can do.
Right.
Let's see who they take. Let's go.
Eagles going to jump up to 3 to get Carter.
Oh, God.
Trade with Arizona. They'll give Arizona that pick back.
Well, they got the end now, so I see them always being open and available with Arizona.
Absolutely. Now the
The
Gannon's
same way like they work with the Jets.
Yep.
And
it only makes sense to do that.
yeah. I don't know who they're greasing the polls with in Tennessee that they got that deal done, but
Then that thing last week where they were talking about the Eagles are going to
Yeah.
end up with Derrick Henry.
yep, picks in.
So what if they did that, the Eagles, and then drafted somebody else at 10?
Ugh. Oh wow!
2 schools where quarterbacks come out and don't
Wow.
do well.
Yeah, every 90% of these mocks were wrong because everybody said they wasn't taking a quarterback.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew.
They don't know nothing. This is why I hate the draft.
I saw a lot that said they were taking Stroud too. It was up this week. Everyone.
I know, but this week it started going crazy with their.
This week, everyone's trying to get clicks. They're gonna throw all the.
True. Okay, I'll take the click thing.
My favorite is everybody says this. Don't pay attention this week because it's all smoke screens. But I was told this is gonna happen. You're like, wait, are we listening to you though?
Yeah.
Is that a smoke screen? Like, could be.
Hold it down, Stroud. I'm gonna go get me a tasty cake and something to drink.
Stroud, another Ohio State quarterback that's just not gonna work out. Oh, he's choking on the tasty cake already. We lost our tasty cake sponsorship.
Oh shit!
Well, you know I hate Ohio State, so no chance I'm going to root for this guy. Plus, he's on the Texans. Now we'll see if the Texans grab JSN at 12 to pair back with him. That'd be crazy. Arizona's up next. See what they do with this one. They'll mess it up too. I don't know if I would hug the commissioner if I was going up there. Stroud is not as good as Justin Fields either. Would you hug the commissioner if you were going up there?
Yeah. You know what I would do? That's a good question. If I got to walk up there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me make sure I'm back on.
You're all right.
I would kiss the commissioner's forehead. I want to go down in history. Remember that year in 2023? Oh, when J.J. Stone kissed the commissioner's forehead? The guy is 6'6". I mean, he's looking down at the commissioner.
Look up when Dontari Poe, the Chiefs' former defensive tackle, picked him up.
Like, oh, yeah, like, I do remember that.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick between Stroud and Justin Fields, who would you take? Of Ohio State QBs.
Stroud.
Would you? I think I would take Fields.
I think Fields looks better because I've seen him in the NFL.
Well, of course, but
I might be changing that. He's Crier.
I'd also my face would be the worst. Like when the Texans pick me, I'm like, fuck. Right? Like
no, you wouldn't.
I know because that money.
No, you wouldn't.
Yep.
if the Texans pick you and you're like, no, you wouldn't. No,
I know.
No matter what. If you're first, you're like, I got this generational thing coming towards me.
Yeah.
If you're 6, you're like, man, thank God somebody took me.
Yep.
And Texas ain't got no state taxes. Shut your mouth. We all going to Texas, baby. Draft me, Texas. Right. Draft me.
I said while you were gone, did the Texans take the Ohio State receiver at 12 now?
They want that Joe Burrow lifestyle.
Right. This is a crazy year, too. There's not even that many good receivers. Usually that's the position that there's so many guys coming out that are so good. And then there's just not.
So the Texans, too, by the way, have a sneakily good team.
They have a good coach now, too.
And they had a good coach last year.
Yeah.
They played tough for Lovey. Like, they lost a lot of games close.
Yeah, well, their quarterbacks stunk last year.
Yeah.
Davis the Neck Mills.
Yeah, so.
Oh, they definitely have upgraded the QB position. Oh, he is a big-time crier. Good for him, though, man. I'm just jealous. That's me hating.
Yep. Especially going second.
Yeah. And he probably really wasn't sure either. We should be on Girlfriend Watch too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
oh shoot. Let's see. I've only seen Mom so far.
Yeah, only Mom. Well, moms, you know, you never know. Couple times.
Mom's
couple moms, you know.
Mom's like, yo. Dang, what was I about to say? Who is what do you think about the S test, that S2 test?
I don't know enough about it, but I do hate that every time only a certain type of quarterback's results always happen to get leaked if they do bad on the test. It's really convenient whose tests get leaked every year.
Yep.
Really odd, right?
Well, even that.
I liked his response to it.
I didn't hear his response.
He said, I'm a football player, not a test taker.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's also done so that they can get people.
So.
I'm getting tweets too.
I know people are trying to spoil the draft. Trying not to look at it, but my phone wants me to look so bad. Like, what?
What? What?
Texas is like, yo, we got y'all. Like, now that's wild. Texans are just playing chess out here.
Who wants to shut your mouth, Jason? Who wants to get drafted by Texas? Everybody.
Everybody does.
Everybody. They ain't playing.
Texans are like, yo, and we're trading for the 4th pick too. What's up?
Yo,
right?
the Texas drafted 7 players in a row.
7 straight picks. Damn, that's an unexpected trade.
Wow. Yeah, I had to turn my phone down.
I know. It keeps going. Plus, people are texting, which trying to answer that too, but without seeing the tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Do they take
Oh.
Carter or Will Anderson though?
Carter.
Carter, you think?
But Owen, you can't draft 2 players in the first round.
What about the money?
They just drafted 2 players in the top 5.
What about the money? The salary cap.
I don't, man. I hate people so much, yo.
Well, I told you. Everyone that worries about the salary cap, I told you, is the weirdest thing ever.
Yep.
You can always make salary cap room. But 2 years ago, the Eagles had the least amount of salary cap room in the league after the Carson Wentz deal.
Yep. Now look at them.
Right. Cardinals are going to be so bad this year, by the way. Do you think Gannon makes it a year?
He's gonna be there 2-3 years.
You think so? I think he could get fired in a year. I think it's going to be so bad there. Hey, but the Cardinals did come out with new uniforms, the most generic, boring uniforms in the history of the NFL.
That owner's cheap. He's not gonna pay a coach to sit home.
Isn't that crazy that you could be so well off to become an owner in the NFL and then be cheap? Now
Mhm.
you're cheap?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like,
So that's how the Bengals did it.
I know. Then they looked at, now all of a sudden they're like, I guess we can't be cheap anymore.
Yeah,
Huh?
the Oakland A's.
Well,
They got their new stadium.
I always love, the Oakland A's. Now they're like, yeah, we tried everything we could in Oakland. Nobody would show up to the games. Like, do you try winning?
Yeah.
How about,
A
just,
player.
yeah, like just, never know. I'd be so mad if I was a Cardinals fan.
Yo, this is unprecedented.
What, 2 in the top 5?
2 back to back.
It's happened before.
I know, but back to back.
Yeah, back to back's happened.
What? You're right.
Will Anderson.
Yep. Yeah.
Indy goes QB, has to, right?
Yep.
And then Seattle's the one. They might take Carter. They might go QB.
Lions take a cornerback.
Witherspoon, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the Raiders are going to do. Screw it up.
Carter. They like criminals.
Not touching that one. I think we should rate ourselves athleticism, production, and overall. That's how they do for every player. They got like a Madden ranking there.
Oh, we should definitely got one episode.
The hat thing is so dumb.
It really is.
Like, it's so hard to judge. Like, doesn't he look small too? I know he's not small.
They
But
all look small.
I know, it's just weird.
Oh, he's too happy.
Like, oh, the commissioner was excited
He
about
was,
that
that's
one.
what I'm saying.
Why was he so excited?
I mean, the commissioner was excited.
Yes, yeah, he was way like. Does he know Will Anderson?
He
Like-
must. He seemed really excited for him. 6'3", 253.
We need the details of this trade so that we can figure out if it was good or bad, right?
Yeah.
Everything I've heard about Will Anderson, that he's super good, but not a 10-sack guy. I don't know. Again, I don't watch any film. I don't claim to, right?
I watched him be a 30-sack guy.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, it's not my scouting report. I know he was the best player 2 years ago. Everybody thought he was going number 1.
Yeah.
It's crazy how you stay a year and you drop when you do just as good.
Well, I mean, he went third, so
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Now we need the Eagles to pick 10 and 11 and get Carter and Robinson.
right.
And then, like we said earlier today, give up all the picks for this draft, and then we'll just turn it off. We all go home, right? And we're good to go.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, I don't need any other depth. Free agents, that's all.
That's what I think too. Where the Eagles gonna find alignment?
Somewhere. Where'd they find the other line? Like, Mailata was a 7th-round pick.
Yep. Here, let's listen to my man. High character.
I always like guys first coming out are so bad at interviews. They never know really what to
He's that's what I'm saying. I'm checking their
Yeah.
mannerisms. He's
Yeah.
good. Listening to Bijan talk made me want Bijan.
I know. But you know what I'm talking about? Like, well,
Yep.
I try hard, I play hard.
And then when I went to there, I went
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Remember that time when the Saints traded all their draft picks to draft Ricky Williams? They traded their entire draft. Oh, this draft is flying. The pitch clock is working today.
Yeah.
Like
We talked it up.
yeah. 12, a second, a first, and a third.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's not bad. Right. That's not bad.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, for both teams. Cardinals probably could have got a little bit more, but the first next year is huge for them because if the Texans stink again, though, that's what you need.
Yeah.
That puts the Cardinals in a position if Kyler's bad again to move off of him and get one of those QBs, Caleb Williams or Drake May.
It's a little for show.
I think they're going to take Richardson here, the Colts. But I've also
Really?
heard they love Levis. So Steichen makes me think they're going to take Richardson, but the owner makes me think they'll take Levis, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
That's again. He's such a wild card.
yeah, you never know.
He's so insane. No, it's not. No, nobody called this. Everybody mock draft is automatically wrong.
Yeah. the
Everybody's
Texans are-
bracket is busted.
Yeah. I did one with a different website a couple years ago. We did like a mock draft like that. And it was just if you got it right, if the position was right,
Okay.
even if the team was wrong, and if you got the player, it was like 2 points. Like I nailed like 3 picks, but one I got like actually right. And I was pretty impressed with myself because it's totally a guess, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to play it.
It was funny. It was like a round table thing, but then the guy running it would randomly hit you up with like a follow-up question. He got me and I was not even paying attention, bro. I was like, yo, I don't know what you just said. Like I heard you say my name. Like
What had happened was
Yeah.
is-
he's like, oh, Jason, what do you think? You're like, I think that was a good pick,
yeah, yeah.
but
I like that. That's
probably not great value if you really think about it, right? I'm like, what? Like, yeah, I was doing research is what I was doing. Oh, Steichen got the guy.
There it is.
Wow. This kid is a freak athlete, just a complete freak athlete.
And they're just a quarterback away.
I know. So,
The problem is the division they're in.
yeah.
Even if he turned into Peyton Manning tomorrow, it's still
Still going to be tough.
you
No,
got
well, they're in the South. So,
the
with
Jags.
The Jags, yeah.
Trevor
I know. Trevor Lawrence is the
Trevor
truth.
Lawrence is coming.
Yeah, I know.
And again, it's going to take most of these guys the 2-year window that it took Trevor to get
Yes.
to be here.
Jags just did catch a bad blow this morning, though, with their left tackle getting
They did.
suspended for
They
some
did.
performance enhancers.
And to be fair, the Jags did mess up by picking a crackhead coach to lead Trevor into the NFL.
The first year,
Yeah,
they're like, that's on us. That's on us.
Yeah.
They did fix it, though, by getting Doug EP, though.
that's what Doug does. Doug is
Yeah.
emotional intelligence.
I was hoping
See, I
Richardson
think-
would
I
go
think-
somewhere else.
I think the commissioner's feeding off people today. He gave him the nice
Yeah.
Sancho because he's crying.
Okay.
Other dude
Williams
came
was
out-
hyped, so he's
Yeah,
like, what's good?
"Hey, look at it, look at it, look at it." Man, he's gonna. Ooh,
He got a good arm, too.
he's got a great arm.
I know. I actually think he's going to be good, but his just not played a lot.
So
It's funny. I've seen all his highlights. It's the same plays every time.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I expect him to be a highlight maker on that team.
Yeah.
They run so well. Like the
At
play,
the very
play
least-
action with him is going to be insane.
he should be able to do first-year Jalen Hurts stuff at the very least.
At the very
With
least,
and then see if he develops the way Hurts did.
yeah.
But he should be able to keep the sticks moving on the ground, all that type of stuff, extend plays. Trying to get that watch though.
Right?
Like, I don't think that's what his voice would sound like. Like,
Oh wow. Okay.
well, you're the one that called yourself that, but all right, like, right? No, I like that kid.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
And it might sound racist.
Oh, I don't know if you can say it then. I can't say it probably.
He sounds like a defensive lineman.
Like,
If I close my eyes, I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
assume he weighs
Yeah.
380 pounds.
yes.
Seahawks are going to take Carter.
I think so. They could go quarterback though. I know they have Geno, but they could take a guy and have him sit.
They gave Geno that little deal.
It's a tiny deal though.
That's what I mean. That's why they
Yeah,
gave him that little deal. They got him on the cheap.
I know.
They're going to want to get back to Legion of Boom.
They need O-line. They need.
True.
All right. I think they're going to take Carter also. That's a Pete Carroll pick.
It's a
But the Seahawks are also a wild card drafting. They always are. You never know.
Geno had 4,200 yards passing?
Yeah. Remember, it's an extra game, though, not to knock what Geno did. He was good as hell
Yeah.
last year.
DJ Metcalf?
Now teams are going to start drafting guys just based off of Hurts because he developed. You got to remember, sometimes that's not a thing. That's a, right?
Well, that's the thing with Fields and all these
I
guys
know.
that are 5'10". I'm like,
Fields isn't 5'10". Fields is big. It's just we don't know what Fields can throw. But we also didn't have receivers last year, so.
yeah.
I don't know why the Bears wouldn't be a team trying to add DeAndre Hopkins from the Cardinals, by the way. That's the type of stuff you have to do to help a guy like Fields.
Yeah, and the Bears are just a bad organization with that. Like, you're right. They should be trying to help.
I know they added DJ Moore, but you could always get more receivers.
Do you hear that girl yelling?
Yeah.
That they got hot mic'd?
Yeah.
I was just making sure it wasn't me. I'm like,
Yeah, we're not hot mic'd.
no. She is. She's in the back yelling whatever she's yelling. 2 minutes. Why the 2 minutes? Let's get this pick.
Try to see if they can get a trade. That's what I would try and do. I'm calling everybody.
Looks like they already picked somebody. They're just in there doodling around.
You watch draft day? Like,
Yeah. That's true.
Rashad Penny, he's an Eagle. Last time the Seahawks. Oh, Seahawks. No, they have a running back. They don't need that. I don't know what the Seahawks are going to do.
Defense.
Defense. I hope they go
Defense.
O-line is really what I hope.
You don't take guards in the top.
They could take Skaronski.
Not paying for commercials. How about them Phillies?
Phillies. Try back to 500. 13-13.
Being here, I never gave up.
Yeah, my favorite thing, I probably told you this before. Like, whenever I criticize people, like, you're out on them already. Like, who said I'm out on them? I'm not out on anybody. You're allowed to criticize somebody without being out, right? Like,
So
this new thing. Oh, good try, guys.
I feel like are you just a casual fan that now started talking about sports?
Me?
Not you.
Oh, them,
I'm
yeah, I
saying
was like, yeah,
them. Like,
yeah,
this,
like-
this is how it works, bro.
Right.
Like, this is America.
I said, like, you during a Sixers game or an Eagles game, like, I'm mad, I'm happy, I'm excited,
on
then
a-
I'm pissed off again. It's a roller coaster.
I-
I'm insane.
I literally was like, yo,
Like,
I said 5 days ago, I was like, yo, I don't care about nothing but Phillies do until May 5th.
Right.
I'm gonna give them to May 5th
Yep.
and find out where we're at. And by just doing that,
yeah.
I've even skipped watching a couple games. I was like, I can't watch. And then at the end of the night, I check. Oh, we won. Woo-hoo.
Right.
I go back and watch the highlights. Or the one game, I actually went back and rewatched the whole game. When
Yeah.
I was going to bed.
That's
Like,
like I'm
just-
super trying hard not to be excited about the Sixers and like the Bucks getting knocked out and all that and everything and how it's opening up playoff wise. I'm like, nope, not doing this. I'm not doing it. But next week I will.
We're gonna talk about that.
I'm weak, right?
They need to reseed the NBA.
Yes, the Sixers got the easiest team to play in the entire playoffs, and that's why they got the easy sweep. The Nets
Yeah.
were not a playoff team.
No, and so it definitely needs.
The Bucks got screwed in that deal.
Yep, but the Bucks still need to now it should reseed. Like you should reseed after the
Yes.
first round. All right, let's see what she's gabbling about.
I want to talk about Giannis's little speech too, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Giannis gets away with that. You know, it's not a failure. Like, you were the number 1 seed.
So
It is a failure.
it's
It's a failure.
his message is
It's
right.
correct.
It's
but
right,
it's not.
but it's wrong.
Right.
Like and that's the difference between somebody loving Giannis because he doesn't bother anybody.
Right.
And he is an MVP and he has won a championship.
Like,
if he didn't win a championship, this would be sucker loser punk mentality.
if LeBron gave that exact speech, he would get shredded.
For the rest
Shredded
of
for
his
being,
for
what
the-
a loser mentality that is.
for the rest of his life, you would have to hear about it. And the thing is, it's a failure. It's the one thing I agree with. It's not a failure because he was hurt.
I know.
And he was playing hurt. So it's like, yeah, I get it, but I was hurt, bro. But then at the same time, you lost to a play-in team.
Right. You lost to an 8 seed. Not even an 8 seed.
Not even an 8 seed. That's why I don't even say that. People are like,
Right.
don't say it. No, you lost
Oh, a play-in
to a
team, right.
play-in team.
Right.
They could have been 10 or whatever. You
And they
lost to a play-in.
stunk in the regular season. The Heat were bad.
And they don't have Tyler Hero or
Right.
Oladipo.
Right,
And you lost.
Right.
You lost the Captain Save-A-Ho, Jimmy Butler. Like,
That's it. And like Bam stinks all of a sudden. Like
how?
Kyle
Slay?
Lowry.
Ky-
We went to high school with him.
Yo, I want Kyle back. I want Kyle Lowry back.
We went to high school with him.
We did. Mike Lowry, Kyle Lowry. I want him back. Okay, pick him. Let's see. Yo mama.
Oh, they went corner. They went corner. Oh, Detroit's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
Detroit is not happy right now. Does Detroit try and replace Goff?
No. Golf was on fire last year.
I know.
Shut up. The NFC. I need everybody to stay right where they at right now. You shut the fuck up. Don't you wish that
No
evil
ideas. Shut
don't
up.
you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
I told you, Seattle is a wild card. You never know what they're going to pick. The funniest thing I heard about Witherspoon is he hates receivers, quarterbacks, and any ball thrown his way. Like, fall.
Wow. Now, if you tell me that everybody else is passing on Carter and then I get stuck with him,
Stuck with him now it is?
yeah, now I'm stuck with
Oh.
him. Everybody else passing on him.
Yesterday
'cause of
you
the
said
red
that'd be the one
flags.
guy you wanted.
Bijan or bust.
Yesterday it was Carter or Bijan or bust. Now it's Bijan or bust today.
But everybody passing on him.
Everybody's passing on Bijan.
Nobody was going to go get Bijan early.
You don't get to change it.
No, Bijan was never
You're
going 1, 2, 3,
changing
4,
the
5.
narrative, like-
Bijan was possibly going 8 to a trash Panda Falcons team. Not 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1. Don't mess up my Bijan mustard. My sandwich is delicious. But wowie.
I didn't even notice that who's sponsoring the draft.
Who's sponsoring the draft?
Bud Light.
Oh, bop, 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 bop. Pew pew. All right, let me see his little plays here.
He's good. I'm a 62. My athleticism is now a 41, and my production is about 12. Like, right?
Oh, he could tackle.
Yeah, he can hit.
Oh wow, yeah.
He's a hitter.
High five, everyone. Oh, high five.
I wish they would have cut to Detroit right then. I'd be the worst. My poker face would be
Well,
all messed up. Now I'm like, are you?
that is my favorite thing to watch after
Yeah,
when you see how people get disappointed
yeah.
or excited.
Minnesota.
I'll never not be mad at Howie for that.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I
I get it, but
I just hate the like.
They fixed it.
The people that cracked me up with the DJ Metcalf thing, I'm like, I don't care about the DJ Metcalf thing. Everybody
Right.
passed on DJ
Right.
Metcalf.
He went far. He had
But
a
I'm
neck
like,
injury.
When you pick a wide receiver back to back and you pick the one that's a piece of trash,
Well, you know.
I know it happens. I'm just saying.
Oh, it was horrible.
The
It was
fact that
horrible.
every year I have to watch the video of them laughing at us.
And it's going to happen again when we pass on Robinson.
Okay with the chain. Okay with the chain, man.
You know, we should have dressed up for this. We should have suited up
We should have.
like we got picked, just in case we got picked out of the green room. Like,
Bow, bow, bow. Back to commercial break.
always
So-
got to get them sponsors in. Sponsor.
I hate the fact too that people just do things for clickbait. When
You cut out on my thing. Did you turn it down too much?
did I cut out?
Now I hear you.
Okay, I was sitting back too far. I hate when people are dumb about things.
Such as?
Well, you know, we took Tobias Harris over
Oh, Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That
That's
didn't
not
happen.
what happened.
That didn't happen. I was
And-
so mad about that.
And everybody says it all the time. Like, that's not what happened.
He was the guy they took after Butler was gone.
Yes, and
Right.
we took Ben Simmons.
Right. That's who they
Like
picked.
we literally would have had Jimmy Butler and Tobias.
Correct. And the reason that you signed Tobias
And
there because you
and-
want to have that slot filled for
And
that.
and Tobias would have been there, but Tobias would have taken like 120 or 110, and
Yes.
that would have been fine.
The
But
only other thing
he
we'll
took
never
up
know,
the money because there was no money left to be taken, so he
Right.
took all of it.
We'll never know if Jimmy just wanted to get to Miami also anyway, and didn't want to be in Philly regardless.
I think personally he didn't want to be with Brett Brown, and he
I
didn't
agree.
want to be with Ben Simmons.
Simmons, right.
So you're right about that.
Right. So
But if they would have moved on coaches,
no. Yep.
I feel like he would have wanted to be here.
Well, the Ben Simmons thing is the weirdest thing, one of the weirdest things that ever happened in the NBA. To be a third team All NBA player and now end up basically useless and out of the league.
Yeah,
Like it makes no sense.
yeah. Well,
Like-
even the fucking Cam doing the thing where he's like had his little tryout thing or whatever, and he's like, all these randoms in the league.
Yeah.
If you stop wearing fedora hats,
Right. And typing in your weird font and
Yep.
doing all the things and all
and
that. Like
being all-
just-
if you were just a backup, you'd have a job.
right. Nobody wants a backup that has drama with it.
Yeah.
Like so.
Or a
Also,
backup
he
that's-
hasn't. He wasn't that good the last time he played.
a backup that's definitely important. Him not being that good doesn't matter. He's
That's
still
fair.
better than 70% of the backups.
I agree. He couldn't throw for the last time when he was with New England. He couldn't throw the ball though. His shoulder is messed up because Carolina used to just destroy him.
Well, he was throwing his little fake.
Arizona traded up.
He was throwing his little fake pro day.
See that?
No,
Yep.
no.
Yeah. Arizona trade. Detroit got out of there once that corner went. They're like, and we're out.
yeah, yep. They took our.
Yep.
You took our
You-
guy.
Did I ever tell you my favorite thing? After the draft, every GM's like, man, the board fell exactly how we wanted it. We got all the guys we wanted. I just want one to come out afterwards and you be like, wow.
We got hosts.
Yeah, you be like, what the fuck happened?
What? And again,
Like-
this is
Right? You be like, oh man. I mean, you be like, who do we even draft? I don't even remember. The one guy I never even heard of.
yeah.
Like, just totally be honest.
So I was gonna make chicken Alfredo,
Okay.
but I don't have any chicken.
Yeah.
Or Alfredo.
Right.
Or noodles.
Yeah.
So we're having chips.
Yeah.
Like, wait, what? You had my mouth ready for some chicken Alfredo. Well, all the ingredients disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, so I took all the ingredients I had in mind to make it.
How funny would that be, by the way? Just the GM just totally out there, just frazzled afterwards, like, God, Lee, that was fucking a mess. Right?
Best available: Robinson,
Yeah.
Wilson, Carter.
Yep.
Oh, look at this loser.
Cardinals, I believe. I'm gonna guess Wilson without looking at the phone.
I'll say Wilson too.
That's a guess.
They need to cut that girl's mic in the back.
Yeah, she's the PA announcer, I think.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what I think. It's the PA announcer there.
She was yapping a whole bunch the other minute ago.
You know, I'm mad I didn't go to the draft when it was in Philly, even though you just stand there.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. But
Since the draft is like my favorite thing, when it got announced, I'm like, I'm definitely going. But I say that about everything, and I don't ever do anything.
well, next time it's on the East Coast or Northeast, Baltimore somewhere,
It should have just been in Philly forever. Like,
put your vest on.
yep. Lions really weren't mad. Like, get out. Get. Gannon's gonna take Carter.
Wow.
The lineman. That was Kyler. They said Kyler's been lobbying for the Cardinals to get him. They wanted him at 3. Like,
It's a big boy.
oh, he's a big boy.
Like that white suit.
All these Ohio State guys getting drafted. Got to remember that Michigan kicked that ass. Like,
Keep your bias in your pants.
can't do it.
This is a family show.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna have to blur out the lower half of the table over there. All excited. What up, big boy? Who is he dapping up? Who are these dudes?
I don't know.
Who are these? I want to be one of those random fans that gets to hand somebody a hat.
Right?
That's a nice suit.
Yeah, he looks good. Are the pants cut too short? I'm not going to tell him. He'll kick my ass.
Uh-huh.
Like, he's hype.
Yeah.
Commissioner going to give him a big one?
See?
Big hug?
See, the commissioner, when you're hype, he gets hype.
Yeah. You think the commish practices the DAP before the draft? He gets somebody like, he's got to get back into it?
Not anymore. Back in the day, I'm sure he did. 6'6". Long, quick feet. Okay, big boy with the blocky. I want to see. Oh, okay, next level. Okay.
Right. Smooth and
That's
pass.
right. Hey, look. Oh, he is okay. Pancakey?
Yep.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's what.
Wow.
Man, he put him over on the bench.
Yo, he finishes people.
Yeah. In that guy's defense, he's a guy, nerd from Northwestern. So I mean,
Okay. Well, I would like to see when he keeps every time he goes next level, he never gets off to one person.
right? He doesn't switch off.
He's just carrying people down the field with him.
Right.
Like knock him down, pancake him, and keep going.
Right.
That's what Kelsey's so good at.
He's the best at that.
He throws you off kilter,
Yep.
and once he
he's
gets
like, "And I'm
downfield,
going." Right.
yep, and when he gets downfield, he'll do it to you even more because you're off balance at that point.
You see, he shaved his head.
Yeah.
That's a look.
Yep. It's weird.
Yeah. Anything for some views. Sound like he said Nnamdi Asomugha
That's what I was going to say too.
out of booty.
So they got the guy they wanted, but they got back and they got extra picks. That's
That's a
what
great
you're supposed
draft.
to do.
It's a great start. Las Vegas.
Second Buckeye.
Feel like it's all Bama and Ohio State the whole
Yep.
draft. Like,
The Raiders.
and then of course the other football powerhouse, Illinois, got a guy drafted. Like, I like to judge the guys on the stage suits. Like Joel Klatt's suit is not working. That's a bad one.
We're not watching ESPN. We're on the NFL
Yeah.
Network, but
Yeah.
I
All their
personally,
suits are kind of boring, to be honest.
yeah, I just can't listen to Mel Kiper.
You just have to know that he is basically paid by agents to get the stories out there. It's cool. I would do the same. He's got the best job in the world, though.
He does. His voice just kills me.
That's fair. I like McShay, though.
I like McShay. Mel Kiper's like, he's a guy that knows the guy. And when he is a guy, he's just the guy you got to get.
Yeah.
Because if you know a guy, the usual guy, like, shut up. You're a little high pitched.
Then they'll bring up the time when he guaranteed Jimmy Clausen was going to be good or he would quit. They're like, bro, you didn't quit. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to quit. Just like Howard Eskin said he's going to quit if
yeah.
Bijan gets drafted at 10.
He looks like somebody's uncle.
Looks like a car
Dracula.
Uncle Dracula.
Uncle Dracula. That's what Mel Kiper looks like. He looks like an Uncle Dracula.
Wish Dracula. Like, Christian Gonzalez from Oregon.
We're going to tweet that.
So Atlanta and Chicago after Vegas, huh?
How do you spell Kiper?
Kiper. Junior. Tot. I'm only mad that Kingsbury's not the coach of the Cardinals anymore, so he could be sitting in that nice ass house like he was that one time.
That was a good year, the COVID year.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick was sitting there with his dog.
His dog. That was when you really had all the girlfriend stuff happen. When CeeDee Lamb's girlfriend tried to steal his phone.
Yeah.
Isaiah Wilson's girlfriend sat on his lap and his mom had to toss her out the club.
Yeah. That's my dog.
Will Levis was like, I was pretty sure I was going top 5. Could you keep a face that's not disappointed with every pick? I couldn't.
I could.
You could?
Yes, I'm not going in the top 5, not going to top 10, but I also don't have to go play for those teams. Aaron Rodgers complaining, shut your mouth.
Well, by the way, I want to laugh at the Jets for trading for a quarterback that wasn't good last year. Like
Aaron Rodgers going to playoffs. Aaron Rodgers going to playoffs
this year?
Yeah,
we'll see.
100%.
We'll see.
No, 100%.
Well, that division's tough.
They beat the Bills, the Dolphins,
I know,
with a cardboard Swiss cheese dude named White and Wilson.
Mike White.
They beat those two teams with that.
Division games happen, but you got to win all the games.
They also lost games.
It's the Jets. It's the Jets.
So let me tell you something. In Jets fashion, and the way the world works, you get a quarterback
too late
from Green Bay, and you go to the playoffs. It's just what happens. I'm guaranteeing you.
You know, Minnesota is excited to get Rodgers on the comeback when Cousins is gone.
On the swing by. Got to follow the blueprint.
Yep.
Get this pick. Let me know. Oh, yeah, I forgot they got Jimmy Garoppolo.
I'd still be drafting a quarterback.
The Raiders are going to be so trash as per usual.
Yep.
My cousin texted me. I'm like, yo, I can't talk to you about this right now. I'm watching just like you watch. He's like, who the Eagles picking? I'm like, who knows?
We still got, so Atlanta could take Robinson, right? And Chicago, they're supposedly wants Carter. What if both go? Then the Eagles got to go, just trade away.
Yeah.
Just get out. Here goes the Raiders.
The Raiders. Carter.
They have Josh Jacobs, so I expect them to take Bijan because it's the Raiders.
Oh, wow.
The lineman. He was the second guy on the board.
I know. If we get Carter, I'm gonna be mad.
Not me, but I get it.
If the Raiders don't take a criminal, I don't want them.
Never charged.
Never charged. My favorite thing today was like, have you never been a 21-year-old make mistakes?
I was never in a drag racing incident that someone died at.
What if your mistakes were being known on the internet? Here's my thing. The question you should be asking is, have you ever had a lottery ticket for $100 million in your pocket,
screwed it up,
and then made a mistake at 21?
Right.
That's the difference. I don't see Paris Hilton out here drag racing. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that suit. Okay.
With the flavor got his chest out. Okay. That's a Raider.
That is a Raider.
That is a Raider.
That's a Raider right there.
Oh, my man, dressed like a Raider.
Dang, he looks big as hell.
Yeah, he does.
Yo, that's bold to go no shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah, hey, you better do it when you're young.
Oh yeah,
when you're looking good, when you're at your peak.
I'm just saying.
When you're at your peak condition.
Yeah. If I tried that one, they'd have to blur it out when I was walking out there. They'd be like, "Sir, sir,
Hey, got too much taco meat hanging out there, brother. Got too much taco meat hanging out.
put a brow on, sir."
Oh, highlight reel. Okay. See, God,
What?
we're gonna end up with Carter. We're gonna end up with Carter, and I'm gonna be so upset.
I won't be upset about that. He was the only other person I'd be okay with, but I understand your reservations.
Yeah, he yanked him up. He's like, "What up, player? You want to feel this chain, my guy? Want to feel this chain,
Damn, he
commish?"
really picked him up.
Yeah, he yanked him.
Commission like, "That's a fine, sir."
Only three.
Uh-oh.
What roll?
Oh, the Falcons already picked? They didn't even wait? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're like, "We're not letting the Eagles in this."
I don't even want to. Let me turn on this commercial. Oh, my God.
You're so nervous.
I'm starting to feel it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. In my toes. The draft is all around us. And everybody knows.
Did you write this beforehand? Very good.
We want Bijan. I just want to be able to say I'm putting Bijan mustard on everything. I really just want a guy who comes in and wrecks everything. Like,
Yes.
if you, I said when people talk about Micah Parsons, like, he's a game wrecker that's not a game wrecker.
Right.
Everybody compares him to Lawrence Taylor, but he's not. He's really good.
Yeah.
But did he affect the game for you? Lawrence Taylor affected the game.
Right. You got a game
All
plan
the
for
time.
him.
Yes. So if you're telling me a defensive guy is going to do that, fine. But if you tell me you're going to come on the Philadelphia Eagles and be a rotational 20 snap, 30 snap game guy, I don't care.
Got to have depth. Eagles need depth. That's what everybody wants.
Sounds like a girl I used to date. I'm going as deep as I can.
I need more depth.
I'm giving you-
I know. I heard you.
I heard you. I'm giving her the best that I've got, Captain. As all that she's got.
Yeah, length is not in my scouting report.
It is not. It is not. I'm doing the best. Giving you the best that I got, baby. And I just
Boo, Mahomes. Boo.
boo.
I don't
Man,
really hate Mahomes.
I still
though,
love
to be honest.
Mahomes.
I know he's so good.
I still love my homie. I just hate listening to him speak, and
Yeah.
I love his Kelsey Travis.
Yeah.
But I hate listening to him speak
I know.
outside of podcasts. I hate any hype warm up trash talk he does. It's
He's good on the
just-
podcast.
He's great on the podcast because his brother keeps him balanced. But whenever he gets
Yes.
on his own, it's just so bad. It's so
Yep.
bad.
He always says, "All right now."
I'm doing a real good job of tweeting things without seeing tweets because I didn't refresh my tweets. So I have like 209 unshown tweets. So I'm just tweeting my random thoughts without actually. I'm making it really close not to hit refresh.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm just like, don't hit refresh because the tweets are tumbling down. I'm not even looking at people's replies to me because I don't want them to say something.
I'm ready for your reaction when Atlanta's pick gets announced. Oh no!
I'll be John. Won't you get past Atlanta, please? Atlanta, you take the criminal. You like criminals, and he wore red.
Atlanta takes the most athletic tight end, the most athletic receiver.
Oh,
they get the
God.
good running back, and they got no quarterback.
Yeah. Well, wait, they need a quarterback.
They
don't
have Desmond Ritter.
Okay, let's see.
Oh boy, here we go.
They better take a quarterback.
They drafted one in the 3rd round last year. They're set, they think. Oh man. The Bears need to go O-line also.
The Bears definitely need to go O-line.
Yeah.
100%.
Bears actually need everything. They just are not good.
Well, they got extra picks.
I know.
Oh yeah, they got the concert music playing.
Yeah. Don't take Bijan.
I'm gonna be really upset.
You You're already distraught.
I'm very upset.
I can tell.
I'm
Hey,
really
hey,
upset.
it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It might be my fault.
It's not your fault. It's because that video you posted last night.
I know.
Atlanta was like, wait a minute, what now? Who's this Bijan kid?
Yeah.
Rich Eisen's so funny. Oh, what?
What? They're taking Carter.
Oh, what's the pick? Say the pick.
Falcons.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh my god! I will say this.
Yeah.
That is what I said. I said if he
he
gets
goes
drafted
before,
ahead
right.
of him, I can't be mad at Howie.
Right.
I can't be mad at
Man,
Howie.
what a waste for him to go to Atlanta.
It is the worst thing
What
for him to
a
do.
waste.
Atlanta is trash.
God damn it.
And we're gonna get a criminal.
Sound like a team like Atlanta has no business taking Bijan there. You know?
Yeah. They have no quarterback.
Right. Like, did the Eagles not move up? It still says Chicago. Oh, Chicago. Chicago was 9, yeah. Didn't they say the Eagles moved up to
They
9?
did. I did hear it say
It doesn't
that.
show it underneath, though.
Maybe they said, "Oh, y'all took Bijan. Never mind." Howie's saved. He didn't pass on Bijan.
Nope. And now he's making sure because Chicago would have taken Carter. Because now he's making sure he gets him by moving up one spot.
Well, they should take a lineman.
Chicago?
Yes.
I know, but they like
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have to watch the rest of the draft?
you don't have to. We cut it off. I'll go home. I knew Atlanta was gonna fuck this up.
Oh, god. I don't even want to watch these highlights.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So now we're what? They stick to 30 and take Gibbs?
I heard because Gibbs is tiny. He's like 195 pounds. Like I heard the UCLA running back, Charbonnet, is the one that people want.
Okay.
I don't know. I like Gibbs. Gibbs compares to Kamara, they said.
Yeah.
All I know is the Eagles cannot go into the season with Penny, Gainwell, and
Not
Scott as
at
their running backs.
all.
That ain't it.
Not at all.
Which they'll find one.
They better find one. He better be amazing.
The Eagles traded 10 and a 4th round pick next year to move up. One spot. Stupid Falcons. Falcons ruin all the good fantasy football players too.
They do.
Right?
They do. He's going to be so. Everyone's going to load the box because there's no quarterback.
Right?
They're going to let you down. They're going to let you down.
So now they get the second or possibly the best defensive player in the draft. Unless they traded up to get an O lineman, then I'll be pissed.
If they take that Peter Skoborski, they better take Carter.
That's any other pick now, and I'll be mad.
Trying to see what the Celtics game is doing. Dang, it's a tight game, 54-53. Hawks.
Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks.
Yeah, I hope they go 7 games, 7
right.
triple overtime.
Yes, wear them out. Eagles already made their pick because they already knew.
They took Carter.
You already saw it?
No.
Oh.
I'm just I'm
Has
not,
to be.
I'm not cheating either.
Neither.
We're just living.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Living in the moment.
Had a feeling today that Atlanta was going to do that too.
And people were talking about it.
You know why? Because they are a bad organization.
They are a bad
They're
organization.
not in the spot to draft a running back. The Eagles were.
Yeah.
Atlanta should have took Carter.
Yeah.
Right. That division stinks too.
Yeah. They're trying. You know what they did? They picked somebody that'll get people in seats.
Yeah. Sell some jerseys.
Yep. Because nobody wants a defensive tackles jersey.
I know that is what stinks. D tackles, like you just don't get the. Unless
big guys like me don't even wear them. I'm over here wearing
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts #1, looking fat, stretching out that #1. Got that 0 looking like a O.
That's like, yeah, I can't wear. If anybody ever gets 0, I'm out on that.
Oh God. Kevin Durant, congrats to Bijan. Everybody, and Bijan's just such a good talker too.
I know. Why do we need to hear what Kevin Durant had to say about that?
I have
pick?
no
Who
idea.
the fuck cares?
Must have been his only person he tweeted about.
Right? Like,
tell me what the pick is. Lover. Bow, 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 bow. I want to watch you, Scooby, Scooby, Dooby Doo.
that Jason Kelsey on the big screen there looked like it.
Carter.
Announce the pick, please.
Carter.
It's got to be. Like I said, if they traded up and take anything else, I'd be pissed. Let's go. Hey. You still mad about it, even though they didn't pass on Robinson? Like, he was the best D lineman on Georgia.
Here's my concept for that. He's the best lineman on a line of the best linemen.
Yeah.
Is he really that good, or
Yes.
is the line just that great?
No, he was the best one of the whole group. Like,
Yeah, but because you're on a line that's great. Like you can't double anybody. You can't when you're that great, like you're on a great team.
On it.
It's and again,
that'd be any guy you're taking from any of those schools. Though.
I know.
Right.
He's also dumb mentally. I'm fine. It's whatever.
We don't know if he's dumb. We'll see. Like I said, there's no guarantee.
Yeah, hopefully he's not. But you know what else I know? This is the third player from Georgia we got on his team now.
Yeah. Now they got to play him. Last year, red shirt and everybody pissed me off.
Davis has to stay healthy.
Got to stay healthy.
And the linebacker better be linebacking.
N'Kobe. That's where this kid isn't to learn from.
Came in overweight a little bit.
So that with all that other stuff going on, that overweight thing was the one thing that didn't bother me. All the other stuff is definitely
the leadership stuff.
What leadership stuff? He was a leader on that team.
Apparently he wasn't. He showed up for games. He wasn't a workout guy. Didn't care about practices.
Nobody went to his birthday party. Like
I'm just saying, like those are things too. Like he's a guy who's like, I'm a gamer. Like I show up on Saturday.
Well, you can't do that now. So
he better not do that now. He could well do that. He could be like, I'm not a practice guy. I don't know. I'm upset.
I know you are. You wanted Bijan. I get it.
Not Bijan. I honestly did not want this kid.
Oh, I did. He was one of the two people I wanted there. It was Bijan or him. I'm not mad about this.
I know,
doesn't mean he'll be good. Doesn't mean
and a lot of people won't. And I hope that he is good.
Of course.
And I want him to be good.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, like, this is the only too many red flags for me personally.
It's fair.
And
right
here, let me shut up so we can just listen to them fucking gloat about him.
This feels like, in the NBA draft when guys will fall to the Heat at like pick 10.
Yeah.
When you're like, how is this happening? This feels like one of those, hopefully. Like,
or he fell for a reason.
Right. Or he didn't. Like You're so bummed right now. Need you to get your energy back.
Nah, man, I'm mad.
You got to get your energy back.
Oh God, I'm so upset.
I didn't think you'd be that upset about this pick.
I am.
It's not like they took one of the O linemen.
Well, if it was an O lineman, I'd have cut the feet off. I'd have been. If they would have took an O lineman, I'd be moving furniture in my own damn house. That would have been a huge problem.
Right?
Hold on, wait, listen. See?
Hmm? We'll see. Come on, wake up.
No.
Get back.
No.
We got the second best defensive player in the draft.
Yeah, we do.
Like,
and he better fucking wreck games. He better wreck games.
That's the hope. Learning from BG
Here,
and Fletcher
hold
Cox.
on, listen to those speak.
He does sound like a D lineman. Worst interview so far.
Now tell me he don't sound dumb like I said he was dumb.
I don't care if he's smart or dumb.
I do. I want smart players.
That's what Chip used to draft, and everybody hated it.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no. His idea of smart was not smart. Me good player. They get good guy.
What a hater.
Me win Super Bowl.
I didn't expect you to have this much hate for this pick.
I am upset.
I don't even understand why. There's nothing. They didn't pass on Robinson. They didn't they got the next best guy. Like, who would you have picked? Who would you have picked?
At this point, I would have traded back.
You'd have traded out?
Yep.
You got nobody? Like,
I'd have traded out and picked somebody else. I know that he's great.
That's not the tackle I thought was going to go. Tennessee. You heard him in the background? Wow. Like, yikes.
He's not even there. He's at home somewhere.
Oh, yeah. He didn't think he was going.
I wish I could mute my mic. I want to say his sister looked like she played linebacker too.
Jesus. Can't do that.
Nobody's watching. Hopefully, if you make it this far. Actually, they might be watching this around the Eagles draft. Somebody might actually fast forward.
Nah, you got so sad. The whole energy died. People clicked out of this.
Oh, my God. I was just so upset.
I still can't understand why you're upset.
So, you know me since like high school.
I know. I'm not saying
the one thing that I'm good at is what? People.
Yeah.
when I get a feeling about somebody, I am usually 99% right
We'll see.
about people.
Right.
Not his skill set, not his talent.
Not a game.
Not a game. Not the game. The guy. What kind of guy are you getting? I work hard, coachable. You're not coachable. You don't work hard. Give me something else. Tell me, hey, I've had problems. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm ready to move on and move forward to be the best I can going forward. Say something like that. Have a PR person that has you practicing this speech before you get up there for the biggest moment of your life besides coachable, big guy, mean guy, be there guy.
Golly, such hate from you.
I am such a hater. I am such a hater. Ooh, hate. I'm just so sad. Let me mute this commercial.
Oh my goodness.
Can we just get to the 30th pick and see what happens?
I don't like that pick either.
And then I'm gonna wait here and no. I don't like this guy as a person.
Right.
I understand his talent and his value, and I'm not mad about the Bijan thing because he didn't have the opportunity to get him. Like if you would have passed on him and took, I'd have been mad.
That was like everybody was mad when they didn't get CeeDee Lamb those years ago. I'm like, he went before they picked. They're like, well, they should have traded up. I'm like, I don't think it's that easy. Right? Like
you have to have somebody that wants to trade with you.
Right. Like I don't think you could just say, hey, we're trading up with you. Like you're like, oh damn, really?
Yeah.
We were gonna pick here.
Yeah.
No.
And when somebody else says, hey, I want your daughter and your mother and your sister and your house, you're like, whoa.
That one always made me mad when people were saying that one. Like, I get that you wanted them. I wanted them too. Right? Like, I'm not saying I didn't want him. I'm saying he went before they picked. Like, right? Like, there's no way they could have traded up with Atlanta to get Robinson.
No.
Because Atlanta won it.
Robinson.
Like,
so there's nothing you could do.
Only the Sixers would do a trade like that and move up like with
Why are you trying to make me sick?
You're already sick. You ruined the whole vibe.
No, they ruined the whole vibe.
No, you did.
I didn't ruin it. I didn't ruin it. Kyle Quinn, at least it didn't take Skogransky.
Yeah.
I'll retweet that. Now I can look at Twitter again.
Yeah, for a little bit, right? Oh, no, you're good now?
First time. Well, I got to wait till we get. Howie better pick somebody too. Don't trade out. I want somebody. I need to make sure that there's an impact player from day one on this team.
No, everyone wanted depth. You know that. We need a depth on everywhere. I don't know, man.
First time in the offseason, I felt like the Eagles got better. This pick I wanted the most. Everybody want him. He better.
There you go.
Show out.
ESP. They should have traded up for Bijan. I wouldn't. If they would trade it up for Bijan, I'd have been mad. By the way.
Well, I would, unless it was they just had to swap their pick and give them a fourth.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Different. But
if that's the same thing,
yeah,
they got you up there. That's fine. But
yes, but I'm saying if it was if they gave up a lot to go get him, then that would have been bad.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do.
What do you mean? You're wrecked right now?
I am so distraught.
I know. Are you gonna be able to refocus to do this now?
Let's go back to the sound on the draft. If we weren't live, I would just say pause it and order me a pizza. Eat my feelings away.
I mean, you can. Just gotta listen for when they show up.
I don't have any cash on me. Do I have any cash? I got $2.
That's not gonna get you a pizza.
No, where's my? It's all right. All right.
Oh man.
So I'm happy they didn't take offensive linemen.
Yeah. So Ben Solak from The Ringer, he does all their draft stuff.
Yeah.
He said the Texans front office had Will Levis ranked second on their board, but it looks like ownership stepped in to take Stroud over what the scouts had.
Wow.
Like that's never good.
No. Because if it doesn't work out, it's going to be a whole.
Yeah, that's a mess.
to do. Oh, God. They're gonna get a wide receiver.
Do they go quarterback? They look like they need to reset the whole damn thing. The Titans are bad.
Yeah. What's contract on
His contract's a lot. That's why they need to get out of it.
Well, didn't they draft the guy last year?
Malik Willis, yeah, in like the third or fourth round. They didn't like him.
Boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down, boogie on down, down. Root tonight. It's Battles by Sunlight.
Les Bowen agrees with you, by the way.
Who?
Les Bowen used to write for the Inquirer.
What'd he say?
Eagles. He said, "I don't know" is not a great answer when asked what you've learned from being involved in a tragedy. Like,
Skoronski.
he's gonna have to slide in the guard because he got little arms,
Yep.
T-Rex arms.
I'm just glad we didn't take an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
So we got a guy that needs to be on the field day one
Yes.
and be wrecking shop.
Yep. Agreed.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't want to hear he's got a lot to learn.
Nope.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Need him to just be, just turn into Warren Sapp. That's all we need. No big deal. Right? Like,
Yeah. If you want to be a criminal for me.
remember, it used to be that was the thing. People said, "Why don't the Eagles ever take those guys like that? You got to have some guys that have edge." And now you're like, man, like,
God, you're right. I am broken.
I know you're really down right now. I don't know if you're going to be able to finish this.
It's rare because I don't even get like
You are
this.
Aaron Nola right now. You're running out of gas early.
I am so upset.
I don't know. Yeah, like
I am just so upset. Oh God. I'm gonna tweet out live if anybody comes in here.
Oh man, how do I get you back? I don't even know how to get you back on
I
track.
don't even
now,
know
man.
what to
Like,
do.
I don't know if we got to cut it early. Like I don't know now.
what to
Like,
I'm gonna tweet it out and have people come say hi and see if anybody comes in here.
like try and bring the energy back.
I want people to see me.
I didn't expect you to fall off this bad. I know you want to be Bijan,
I
but
want people to see me cry on the internet. And it's not even just that. I didn't want Carter. Like I didn't want a lineman, but I also didn't want Carter. So I don't know what to do. I feel like Ricky Bobby. What do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? Just put your hands down. What? But if I just, oh God, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
oh wow,
The Lions pick her in.
Oh wow. I accidentally saw the Lions pick.
What is it?
Huh?
You can tell me.
Gibbs, the running back from Alabama.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Oh God. Oh God.
I
You don't take running backs in the top half of the draft.
Except everyone does. I don't understand this pick for Detroit, but I bet. You better get on all them people on the radio.
Every single one of them.
Oh,
you don't take it. Nobody does it anymore.
Right.
Gibbs is gonna beat her at 30 anyway. Oh my God. Oh my God.
5'9", 199 pounds.
Okay, I mean that is.
He's
small.
a little guy.
That is. Small.
He's a third down guy.
That is small. I mean, oh God. we're going to find a guy in the second or third round. The Eagles have never found a running back past the second round.
Past the I was like in the second round, they've gotten Westbrook was after that, but that was a long ass time ago.
After what? When was
He was in the
Westbrook
third
taken?
round.
Was he?
But they got Sanders and Shady in the second.
Yeah. So, oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. And the offensive
Not
line.
Gibbs, too.
The offensive line is just. This. Because you had a bad day. Take a pick down.
I really
Who
want Green
says
Bay.
so?
I
So
really
take
want
it
Green Bay to
around.
draft a receiver.
I want Green Bay to draft receiver so much too.
So bad.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like, you son of a bitch.
That's why I want it.
I want him to draft 3 wide receivers in a row.
I would too, just out of spite.
And just like get a stud wide out, get another tight end, get another wide out.
Like, hey, Aaron.
Because
what's
they've been
up?
drafting defense the last the defense is kind of all right. Just go get because Love needs weapons. He needs help.
Yeah.
So go get him help.
Watch. I've had Love on my one dynasty football team for like 3 years, just waiting.
Yeah.
Watch them take Levis now instead of Love, and I'm
No.
like, God damn it!
They're not going to do that. They're going to take a wide receiver.
That'll be the funniest shit ever.
I feel like they're going to take a wide receiver.
I could see them. What do they need? Ooh, they could take JSN. What if they went with the tight end early? First tight end off the board.
Who's the best tight end available?
It's either Kincaid or Mayer.
Mayer.
Kincaid from
Mayer.
Utah or Mayer from Notre Dame.
Yeah, Michael Mayer.
Yo, New England's gonna get Levis because they're out on Mac already, which is crazy too. They're out on him when they had a D coordinator running the offense last year. All of a sudden, he's not good.
And he was good.
I know. They were running out the worst offense ever, and then they're like, "Well, it's his fault." Where's Washington gonna get him? That bad franchise. They're bad. You know we're gonna wait till 30, and the Eagles are gonna trade down now, right?
You think they're going to trade down?
Get more picks for tomorrow. Yeah, especially if the Tennessee quarterback is still there, Hooker.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to want to try and trade up to get him, to get that 5th year with the quarterback. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, Jason. I don't know what to do. So I just
Should act like a man.
I'm not a man. I'm a big baby.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby.
Just a baby.
I'm just a baby. Just a little baby. I want to take a nap.
We should have drank during this.
Take a nap right here.
Just to be a whole
Oh,
mess.
if I was drinking right now, I'd be raging. I'd be raging out. I'd be just swinging at the air. Oh God! Again,
I always think of Boys in the Hood whenever I think of somebody
Yep,
punching
just
the air,
exactly,
bro.
just swinging the air, just every time they try to get it, why? Dropped to my knees, still swinging, just
need Nia Long here. Would be good.
yeah.
Be all right.
I mean, technically, we tested the live show part, and it worked. It didn't
Yeah.
break.
Oh, you ready to go, huh?
No,
It's cool. If
I
you
don't- I'm not trusting myself to not just say something outlandish because I'm
Uh-oh.
annoyed.
don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't get us canceled.
I know because we're live.
Yeah.
I already talked about somebody's sister looking like a
Oh,
linebacker.
no, you shouldn't have done that. That was mean of you.
It is me, but nobody
Was.
saw the video, so they don't know who I was talking
No,
about.
luckily, nobody knows who we
Yeah,
are.
there's
Well,
no-
they, know who,
right.
they know who you are.
But there's no video though. I didn't just there wasn't a streaming video.
I
They,
know, I know.
they couldn't see it.
Nope.
But if they know, they know.
Yeah, they know.
If they know, they know.
Yeah.
Oh God. And we got so many more picks. And you're right. Now that Gibbs is gone, like they're probably gonna. I just don't want to be here anymore. I don't like and my whole thing about the Eagles has been down this whole last week
Why?
because they hired Matt Patricia
Oh, it's fair.
and like it made me actually upset with the Eagles. Like that made me upset. Like
I
I
get it.
don't like him.
I thought it was weird. It didn't make sense to me at all.
And I feel like they knew that nobody else wanted him and nobody wanted him. And so
Right.
they made a position for him to be here because nobody on the
Right.
team wanted him here
I don't
either.
get the why though, because usually there's like a connection, you know, like, oh, that was my mentor, like, so I'm gonna give my guy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I don't get it. Green Bay's gonna take Van Ness. That's going to be my guess. That's not a. I did not see that on my phone. That's not a. Right.
Their pick is in. Cheeseheads, okay. They done traveled.
I'd be so scared to make the final pick. Like, is that who we're taking? You're like, I don't know. Right? Like, oh God, what if we're wrong?
Cowboys fan just said, "You will be all right." They're there.
Wouldn't you? The whole time, like they're like, yo, just send the pick, and you're like,
Yeah.
like I just. Are we sure?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought the Jets gave up a lot.
They didn't give up anything because it's a 1-year deal, basically.
Could be an extra first if he plays longer. Hey.
Hey.
So I didn't look at that either. That was a
Yeah.
white linebacker. That's
Yep,
Green Bay
yep,
written all
yep.
over it.
He looks like he's from Green Bay.
He's the guy. He was the one guy I did not want at all.
I didn't want him at all either.
He didn't start for Iowa. He doesn't use his hands when he rushes the passer. Hard pass on him.
Yeah, they must. I mean, his size is everything.
Told you I want Nolan Smith if he falls far enough. He won't, but the other Georgia linebacker, get all the Georgia guys.
Yeah,
Collect them all now. Forget it.
All right. So for the endeavor of us being live, we're gonna sign out.
We're out.
And me and Jason are gonna go watch the draft alone together. So, and he's gonna have me on watch, make sure that I don't do anything crazy. I put my fist in my TV. But we both think the Eagles are gonna trade out of the first round. They're not gonna get another pick.
They'll get extra
tonight.
picks for tomorrow.
Yeah. So
Cheaper that way. You don't gotta worry about the money.
yeah.
But anyway, it's better to get
So,
those extra picks anyway.
We'll be back doing a regular episode, and we'll talk about what happens in the draft after the draft is concluded, so we can look at all our picks, and we'll talk about the Sixers, Celtics, Sixers, Hawks. Matter of fact, live check-in. Let's see
Sixers
where
would have home court
we're at
all the
right
way
now.
through.
Yep. Let's see where the Sixers are at right
That's
now.
such a Green Bay pick.
It is. Oh snap! Hawks up by 2. Maybe Hawks. We're right.
Can we double screen here somewhere?
Yeah, we can double screen here.
Yes,
This is America.
sir.
All right, we are
This
out.
is America.
This is America. Sorry for the 2 people that came in live when I actually tweeted out. I'm leaving now.
You're so sad. Sorry, guys.
I'm
I tried my best.
I'm really.
It's not your
upset.
fault.
I apologize.
It's not your fault, Owen.
But now we know that live works. We're going to come back. We'll do it live again.
Yep.
And we'll get together. All right. Talk to y'all.
Yep.